Minister Buttimer, I was going to call you Senator Buttimer. What a pleasure it is to see you here, and congratulations on your election to the Dáil and your elevation to ministerial post. I know from my time with you on the Transport Committee in the last period, or the last government, that you have a commitment yourself personally to the waiting times with respect to drivers, and I know you're fairly committed to the argument we're having here today. 27 weeks rising to 40 weeks in some areas, that's an awful lot of time. A commitment to reduce by 10 weeks by September. I'd be really interested to see how we do that, but I'm going to offer you a solution today that you might bring to Minister Canny. We have a plethora of former driving instructors in the Defence Forces and former Gardaí who would be very easily qualified as testers and would greatly assist the reduction of waiting times. They're also situated all over the country, so there wouldn't be great problems in finding people, say, in Roscommon that could test in Galway, Galway test in Roscommon, etc. There's one slight impediment, and that is the issue of pension abatement. Nobody will come back into the public service where pension abatement exists. So I would ask you to bring that to both Minister Canny and to the Senior Minister, and maybe have it discussed at Cabinet. I think we could see movement very, very quickly in getting testers into the system. I think back to my own time in the mid-1980s when my business went bust, and I went to Anco and took a driver training program on a truck. It lasted 8 weeks. I got my test at the end of the course, and I was driving trucks commercially within, 9 weeks or thereabouts. Wasn't a very good driver, but I drove trucks anyhow, and it put dinner on the table. So at the end of the day, I think there is a solution there. I think the solution is to use what assets we have in the country. Military driving instructors would have also been testers within the military, so they would be well qualified to test members of the public. And if we're to see reductions happening rapidly, let's use the people we have. A lot of these guys had to retire in their mid-50s, and they're now probably doing jobs that really aren't suitable for the skills that they would bring. So I would ask you to consider that, reintroducing military and Gardaí people as testers. And I'll hand over to Senator Keoghan now. Thank you.